Let me paint a picture for you. You're sitting in a meeting. You've got the idea, the insight, the spark that could change everything. But instead of speaking up, you shrink. Not because someone else shut you down, but because you're own-minded. They probably already know this. What if I get it wrong? Why would they listen to me? See, that's the voice of self-doubt. And it doesn't always yell. Sometimes it just whispers. But it's loud enough to make you stay quiet. But here's what I've learned. Sometimes the most powerful leaders are the ones who've learned to lead through the doubt. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. Years ago, I was a part of a team launching a tech company, and we had a bold vision to provide internal help desk services for multinational corporations. And it was going to be staffed by people with disabilities. And at the time, this was unheard of. And then the big moment came. We got invited to pitch to a major international corporation in Palo Alto, California. And while my colleagues prepped, accomplished, confident, suited up professionals, I was sitting in the cafeteria, silently battling a storm of self-doubt. What am I doing here? I don't belong in this room. They're going to see right through me. As I sat in that spiral, the senior VP, the person that invited us there, started walking up towards me, and our eyes met, and I looked down, and I knew in that moment he saw it. He saw my fear. He saw my doubt, and I hated that moment. But I pulled myself together. We gave the pitch, and we absolutely crushed it. And later on, one of my colleagues asked the executives, "What made you bring us here? Why did you invite us?" And the lead executive said without missing a beat, "We saw Lamondre's video, and it was so compelling, we had to meet you." And it hit me like a lightning bolt. I wasn't just supposed to be in that room. I was the reason that any of us were in that room. And in that moment, I realized something that changed my life. Self-doubt doesn't mean you're not enough. It means you're growing. And the only way through it is through it. So why does self-doubt grip us so tightly? Well, that's because it feels real. It whispers, you don't have enough experience. What if you fall in front of all of these people? You're not as sharp as them. And over time, you stop questioning those thoughts. You start believing them. But here's the truth. Self-doubt isn't reality. It's a habit. And like any habit, it can be broken. So let's talk about how. Step 1, rewrite the inner script. Most people let self-doubt narrate their story. It's time to grab the pen back. And instead of, "I'm not ready," say, "I'm growing, and growth makes me powerful." Instead of saying, "What if I fail?" say, "What if this is the moment that changes everything?" You see, words matter. The way you speak to yourself becomes your leadership voice. Step 2, start before you feel ready. Most people wait for confidence to show up before they act. But real leaders know you don't need to feel fearless to lead fearlessly. Action builds confidence, not the other way around. If you lead while you're scared, that courage compounds. And if you need support in building that kind of confidence, download the Authentic Leadership Playbook. It's my free guide to help you lead with clarity, courage, and purpose. Let's go to step 3. Take the next step, even in uncertainty. See, self-doubt will tell you you need to have it all figured out first. But real leadership doesn't come from knowing it all. It comes from moving anyway. You don't need the whole plan. You just need the first step. You don't need perfect timing, just a willing heart. You don't need certainty, just the courage to begin. See, clarity is the reward for taking action, not the requirement. And let me remind you of something. The world doesn't need your perfection. It needs your presence. So here's your challenge. What's one bold leadership move you're committing to this week? Big or small? Comment it and share it below. Maybe it's raising your hand. Maybe it's sending the email. Maybe it's saying yes to something you've been avoiding. Drop it in the comments. I want to celebrate that with you. And if you're ready for a deeper conversation about your leadership journey, let's talk. Click the link below and book a free call. No pressure, just clarity. And here's what I want you to know. You don't overcome self-doubt by waiting for it to disappear. You overcome it by choosing to lead anyway. Every great leader has faced what you're feeling. The difference is they refuse to let it stop them. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for perfect timing. Stop waiting to feel ready. Just begin. Lead. And remember, confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward despite of it. I am Lamondre, and I'll see you in the next one. Live big, live full, live authentic.